Ashley, can you talk about your recruitment process to Adrian College, why you chose to become a Bulldog to play women's basketball and to study?
I feel like my recruitment process was a lot different than most just because having my mom as a coach and growing up here, this was always like my home away from home, so coming here only made sense.
And talk about what you're studying and what you plan to do after graduation.
So I am a finance major with a minor in economics, and after graduation I plan on going to a financial development program.
Can you talk about, as a senior, can you talk about how Adrian College has prepared you for a life in the workplace?
I feel like getting my education here at Adrian and playing basketball, it's given me like so much experience and helped me grow so much as a person. It's like coming to a small D3 school like this, it's so much different than what I could ever have imagined.
What do you like most about the college?
I like the campus the most. Just like nice being able to study and like having facilities like this to use every day.
And what do you like to do on campus?
I spend a lot of time with my teammates and a lot of time studying here on campus.
Can you describe some of the virtues of what it's like to be a NCAA Division III student athlete?
Yeah, it's helped me prepare for the job market more than like any class or anything like that has prepared me for it. It's given me so many like leadership qualities and just like so many connections, getting to know people.
And what is your most memorable moment athletically?
I would have to say last year when we played at Lancaster Bible, we had like a huge comeback win and it was such a good feeling afterwards.
And if I remember right, you were down by 20 points too in the second half and had to be one of the greatest comebacks in school history, especially when they had a player that averaged a double-double in points and rebounds.
Yeah, that was such like a big team effort. It was like no one person that got us back into that game. It was everybody had to collectively get that win.
Can you talk about how your season's going so far this year? Obviously, you know, the record you'd like to have better, but it seems like this month, you know, things are really starting to click for you guys.
Yeah, I think being here over Christmas break allowed us to make some better connections as teams. We got a lot closer over Christmas break, and I think that showed on the court. And hopefully we can grab a couple more wins here to make the tournament.
Rapid fire questions. Most embarrassing song on your iPod?
Our team likes to sing the national anthem for fun.
What is the most memorable trip? Not necessarily on the court, but most memorable trip. Anything exciting that's happened on the road?
So last year our team traveled to Vegas, and it was memorable because everyone like talks about like, oh, you guys probably had so much fun. We were there for a week, and the entire team got sick, and none of us left like the hotel room for the entire week that we were there.
And if I remember right, a couple of tough teams to play. One was an MIAA school, I think.
Yeah.
You know, so how did the team manage to get through that?
I think we dressed maybe like 6 or 7 people for those games, and the first game we played a really tight game with a team out of Wisconsin, and everyone just had to grind through it. It was bad.
Back to rapid fire. So, national anthem is on your iPod. Favorite color?
Gray.
Favorite musician or rock or group?
That's a tough one.
Okay. What place would you like to visit?
I want to go to Denver, Colorado.
And why is that?
It just seems like such a cool, like, outdoorsy place to visit.
Favorite professional athlete?
Skylar Diggins.
Favorite professional team?
I don't know, I'm just a fan of, like, more so college football and college basketball than I am so professional sports.
Okay, and who would that be?
Ohio State Buckeyes.
Okay. Pretty brave thing to say in Michigan.
Yeah.
And one last question. Name a celebrity that you would like to meet and why?
Why? I'd have to say it would be Serena Williams, just because she's such a huge endorser for the game of all women's sports.
Terrific. Thank you very much for joining us.
You're welcome.